brand new banger.
It's Knucklehead Comics Tuesday. It's fucking Tuesday. We got Lay in the building. We got Cap in the building. Cabs can't make it tonight, but he's here in spirit. On Lay.
No, man, just chilling, brother, chilling.
What's up, Cap? How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Is that and the father goes shamefully? That's my son. And the other guy goes shamefully. Orion goes, that's my father. Choose fear and hate to run your life. Something you can't do. That was wrong with me from the beginning. I was doing it that way. I was gonna go down that path. I worried.
You thought it was Grayson?
Sorry, got hurt. Like, not him. Not him.
Crack his brain for somebody, anybody that can help, and remembers. Freeze.
The media.
No,
Randall Savage.
Randall Savage. With his knowledge and all other shit and his capacity to learn.
Absolutely.
This is the only vegan I'll ever eat is grilled chicken wings, because that's like vegan to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the chicken wings are supposed to be fried, but you grill the chicken wings and you put it in some sauce and give it some blue cheese.
Is vegan.
That's vegan. Like regular moo cow fuck milk. Put it in some Honey Nut Cheerios. Vegan, because Honey Nut Cheerios is good for your heart. You know what I'm saying? Can I steal the question from Cabs?
I got it right. Look at this.
I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal.
You're too late.
Wow.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, if it's right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Jimmy Chung's in the 9 in the com car with his dad in the cop car. What's going on, everybody? It's fucking Tuesday night, and you know what that means is Knucklehead Comics. We in the building.
I know for a second you were about to say wrestling, weren't you?
Yep. No. I was looking Cap in the eye when I said it to let him know I ain't fucking around.
Yeah, dramatic pause.
They took out my bridge. Yo. Chungus.
I forgot to do that on my podcast, but I'll do it here. We do want to wish our well wishes and our sincerest condolences to all affected by just the terrible incident this morning in Baltimore. That is a scary situation. That, again, our best wishes and hope. I don't know what to say about that when it comes to that, because it's like,
yo, that almost looked like it was fake. When I saw the video, I said, oh shit, somebody, there goes CGI, AI done did it again.
Yeah.
And my boy hits me like, yo, you saw the bridge collapse? I said, that was real? What the fuck? I didn't see the boat. I was like, how the fuck it fall? And then they was like, oh, the boat turned. I was like, oh, some shit crashed into it.
That's what I thought too. I just thought the bridge just fucking collapsed. I was like, bro, that's one of my fucking legit fears. Today, going somewhere, I had to pass a bridge, and all I'm fucking doing is this. And I'm like, that is legit one of my fears. And to see that, and I'm like, it just fucking collapsed. Then you see the boat, and I'm like, oh. But now, because the internet is the way it is, now the conspiracy theories are popping up like crazy. And I'm like, can you guys just send fucking well wishes and let's be humane for a second before you start fucking planning that this was an inside job type shit or something? Because fucking hundreds of people lost family members today in this situation.
Yeah.
So please, if you can, for a second, be humane. Stop fucking trying to be conspiracy theorists. Those are my 2 cents. My apologies.
No,
No.
can't say it better than that.
Word. What up to Quan? I've seen so many dumb niggas argue with engineers on Twitter. Yeah, because everybody's a fucking genius now.
Bro, the amount of people that apparently are again, they're actual engineers mentioning shit. But so many people that became engineers all of a sudden and know how bridges are constructed just came out of the woodwork. And I'm like,
Yeah.
huh?
You got the guy that he makes it a pizza during the summer, and he's like, "Oh, you know what happened was they didn't use triangles when they made the bridge, and then the Russians got word of that, and the first place you're gonna hit in the war is Baltimore. That bridge right there that stops the trades from Uber Eats to Chungus, and the fall of the economy. Step one.
Jesus, man.
No, but yeah, listen, I only can tell you what I saw, and what I saw was a bridge crumble from a big ass boat. What they said, that boat was 90 tons or something like that?
Something like that, give or take.
Yo, that shit disintegrated. And when I was looking at it, I was like, okay, it looked like the shit fell and nobody's on it. And then you watch it over and over again. You're like, oh no, there are trucks on that shit. And people were in the water.
Bro, yeah, there was fucking. They said at least they report over 20 or so vehicles on that fucking bridge
Jesus.
at the time. So imagine, like,
Lucky it wasn't during rush hour. They said at 1:30 in the morning, but I mean that's still crazy.
no, yeah, and that's the man. So think about it. At that time, fucking, if anyone's able to fucking do something quick enough,
Yeah,
that's 1:30 in the morning, freezing fucking water.
yeah.
Like,
I think they said what the water was 45 degrees and the outside temperature was like 30 something. They said I think they said you could survive like 6-7 minutes before you hit hypothermia without a suit on and shit.
yeah. So imagine people that. Oh man, Jesus. Again, sincerest condolences
Yeah.
and just well wishes to the family affected.
Yeah,
Jesus.
fucking Tuesdays.
Man. But on a more somber note, again, a lot of
on a
movies.
somber note,
I was trying to say more positive note, but I don't know why the word somber just came to my fucking head.
I was about to be like, now what?
It just kept getting worse. It's like, let's just keep.
Yeah.
But no. On a
On a more
positive,
somber note, boxes of kittens fell from the sky.
Well, now shootings in New York bring things back to normal.
no, unfortunately, yeah, there is fucking report. I just fucking was watching the news. I was like, Jesus, it gets worse. But no. On a more positive and more brightful note here, let's talk about some trailers that happened today, because some trailers were released, including Bad Boys 4 is coming out this year. I just thought they started filming that not too long ago. How did that movie already get? Yeah,
Well,
we're putting it out already.
Jada didn't have any time to waste. She didn't want to. She's like, nah, don't make a good movie. Just throw it out there.
It looks like a good movie though. The
I don't know.
trailers look
You know what? I'm gonna watch the trailer now. As you people
Oh
want
wait, did you not? Did you? I sent you the trailer this morning.
Listen, the only reason why I didn't watch it is because Will Smith. But you know what? Y'all want to piss me off?
It looks like a good trailer. It looks like a good trailer. Even though,
yeah, I'm gonna watch real quick.
TikTok has a different version of it for some reason. I don't know why.
I didn't think it looked that good.
No, I'm not saying it's gonna be a great movie, but it kind of looks better than the third one. So,
Dude, really? Because I think the third one was better than the second one. The second one is complete trash.
you didn't like when they you didn't like
when two Miami cops infiltrate Cuba? No.
Come on, man. You don't like when the guy from Casa Senado is apparently a military expert?
No.
Yeah, it's only a cameo. Like a very few will get that. One of the guys that was like bomb experts was a security guard for Doctor Apollo. Caso Serrano. When I saw that shit, I'm like, wait a second, where do I know this guy from? Like,
Yo, dude, for me, Bad Boys 1 is the ultimate. Bad Boys 2 sucked. Bad Boys 3 was better, kind
Okay.
of like Bad Boys 1. Now this trailer makes it go back to Bad Boys 2. It's like, oh, this shit's gonna suck again.
I actually liked Bad Boys 2. Bad Boys 1 to me is still like it's the best one out of the
It has
trilogy so far.
It has the right amount of seriousness
Yeah.
and like, oh no, this is an action movie. But we're taking it just serious enough.
Yeah. But nah, 3 I enjoyed for what it was, but it's like now we're starting to get almost into that Fast and the Furious type vibe to it. And I was like, no. We already have those. Keep Bad Boys in the Bad Boys style, which I get. They're not trying to do just Michael Bay style anymore for it, but it's like, we're gonna try anyway. But yeah, the trailer for this one I thought was good, but we shall see what happens on June 7th, I believe is when it's released. So we shall see.
Really?
We shall see. But yeah, that's what I was surprised. I was like, wait, how is this movie already coming out? Like,
did Tyler Perry direct this one? He's notorious. You're like, yo, it took us 3 weeks to shoot this whole movie. Let's go.
That's what I was saying. I was like, wait a second. I remember because Will Smith posts everything on his YouTube. I was like, I remember y'all talking about filming this like 3 months ago. Like, how is this already coming out? But again, we shall see. As long as it keeps somewhat of the nostalgia and all that, like they show Reggie's in it, so we'll get a little bit of those jokes from Reggie, or about Reggie, I should say, because Reggie's his comedic effect is of a no. But we shall see. Now we're gonna get Toe's live reaction here. He looks so interested in this trailer. He's gonna love it.
Let's see. Who knows?
No,
right now he's got to break the tie. Right now we got 1 yes, 1 no.
It looks like it's gonna be all right. It not for nothing. This looks like it's gonna be Matrix 3 level CGI impossible shit. Like this is Bad and the Furious boys.
See, and that's what I'm scared of, because we shouldn't be making more Fast and the Furious style movies with other people. Like, we already got that. We've gotten 12 of those movies, technically. So it's like, we don't need Bad Boys to be that. Bad Boys had something. First one, again, great movie. The second one, okay movie. The third one, hey, it had Nicky Jam in it. This one, it's going to be interesting to see.
See, as we were saying, as I was saying while you were watching that, we got to reverse that. The first one's a great movie. Second one's at least someone got paid. The third one, okay. This one, I don't know.
The only problem with the second one, and Ray says this shit all the time, is Gabrielle Union.
I thought she was the best part of the movie.
She can't act. Wow. That's why she's saying all her dialogue.
Wow.
This is what you tell us.
Wow. You know what? That's it. We're doing well, we can't do that because we'll get copyright immediately. I was about to say, we're about to do a Bad Boys watch along on the channel.
No, fuck it. I mean,
join the Discord.
The only saving grace is that I do feel like they have the Bad Boys feel to it.
Yeah, because this one, I don't think it's Michael Bay anymore. So now they're able to.
Well, the last one wasn't Michael Bay either.
True.
Funny enough,
yeah.
This is the director who did Bad Girl. So are we sure this movie's even gonna come out?
Bad Girl might have been the best movie we've never seen from DC.
Did Bad Girl get a trailer?
No.
Okay. So I think we have a better shot for Bad Boys. There's a trailer. So there is hope. There is hope.
My man said, if you're watching this, I may already be dead. Fuck.
That was great. That was great.
I felt it. I seen it in his eyes like these motherfuckers got me.
I love how he instantly starts drinking fucking Pepto Bismol and Jack Daniels. It's
Yeah.
like that's a good combo.
But
Yeah.
you know what I like though? I love the fact that they go, wait a minute. They framed our captain. Mike, get your son. What? What happened to the elite team from the last one? Why are you getting his son?
There was a shot of Vanessa Hudgens in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, the elite team will be there,
I
but we
saw
gotta
them.
get
But
the
why you got to get the fugitive son? What does he know that you don't?
How to be a
He's
criminal.
got
If the
connection,
last
and he's
movie,
a criminal.
everything he did was based off of Mike. Like he drinks soda with a straw the same way Mike does. Like
No, but remember, he's a criminal, so he's gonna have
oh,
connections that they don't have, and he's
get
already
the
critiquing
Yo,
get
them
the
being
tall
horrible
motherfucker
fugitives.
to hack into the system. I got you
All
some
I'm-
courtside Laker tickets.
all I'm saying is, in part 2, they did a whole thing where they infiltrated the KKK,
Yep.
and now in this trailer, they're doing it again, where again it's a bunch of white boys who
And they want them to sing Reba, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yo, now you're recycling jokes from the second
Yeah.
one.
And that I guess that's their attempt of like, oh yeah, you remember this joke from the set? It's like, no, I don't think that's the memorable line from the second one. Like, no,
Yeah.
unless
The
you're
only
really
memorable-
fans of the series, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, we remember that joke.
Yeah.
But it's not like the most memorable joke. Like shit.
Well, when my man was like, "Is that Skittles on the counter?" I said, "He finally got them Skittles."
Right?
Yeah, but there was no
that's the
Bubba
least-
though, so you know he's not considerate.
Hey, he got the hot dog though. He got that. I love how
Man,
it's like, yo, yeah, I put it yesterday. It's like, how the fuck are you about to eat that hot dog? You supposedly complaining of a stomachache?
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Nah, fuck that. That's how you get fucking. That's how you get fucking.
You know
stomach
why?
cramp.
You know why?
What?
Because ain't no woman there talking about my baloney got a first name. Eat the pickle. Part 1. You're scarfing out human flesh. My baloney got a first name. It got plenty of names.
How about the pickle now?
What about the pickle? There's so
After-
much salt in it. How about now?
He fucking puts it in the soda like just.
Yeah.
No, nah.
Ain't
That
got
first
much
one.
salt now.
That first one's fucking great, man. That one you could tell it's an act. Like it was just all right, cool. A little bit comedic effect, but you got the action in there. Second one was like, fuck the comedic effect. We got guns.
Because there was a story. You know, to be honest with you, like, yo, not for nothing. If I was gonna do this movie, this would have been more of a thriller mystery Bad Boys type. Where they, instead of forgetting his son because he's a criminal, like you got one of the cartel members that they put away in the first one talking about, yo, this guy's saying that he was with him from the beginning and this and that, and they got to figure out who's setting them up, and it's you know what I'm saying? It's some like somebody that they put away before, like fucking Ray with the tires. You know, what was his name? Not Ray.
Fuck. Come on. Is it Joe? Was it Joe?
Yeah, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Come
go.
on,
Yeah, because come on, Joe. Got it.
There was one scientist motherfucker, like four-eye motherfucker, like this
Not
motherfucker
Lamar,
with a
Joe.
motherfucker.
That shit was the best because it's like, oh, you about Joe. I'm sorry, Joe. Give him more, Joe.
He was like, you made me believe you gonna shoot me. I was.
Did you guys peep the part where they're trying to reenact the fucking running scene from the first one?
Yes.
Yeah. Now that one, is definitely fucking CGI.
I saw that and I said, damn, he went from Ali to this.
I mean, shit, that's what happens when alopecia kicks your ass.
Word. Literally.
Yeah, come on. Bring your ass here.
Cab is ready. He ain't Chris Rock. He ain't just. Man, there's two me.
It's crazy how I truly believe that is gonna tarnish this movie.
You think so?
It does for me because I'm over here on some. I'm not really hype about it.
Do they? Okay, I doubt it's gonna happen. Do they have the cojones to make a joke about it in the movie and have just a random chick slap the shit out of Will Smith in this movie? Will Smith make fun of himself and just get smacked randomly, and have the girl say, "Keep someone's name out your mouth." Because if
I
there's
don't know.
ever a movie to do this in, to try to get a little bit of the, that was good.
I
Yo, I like how you said, "Well, Will Smith make fun of himself." That's one dude right now who doesn't even have room to make fun of himself, but everybody else piling on.
Yeah,
You know what I would do?
but
See, I'm a different animal than Will because, for one, had I had been married to Jada and we had been broken up and divorced and she did all that shit to me, I would have walked up on stage and told Chris Rock, "My man, that's the best you got? Give me the mic." And I'd have said some shit about her. And if it was me making this movie, you know what poster would be up on a billboard or somewhere like 2 or 3 times in the movie? Yep. A fucking billboard for G.I. Jane 2.
that should be in one of the scenes where like they do a fucking screech. They pan up to a fucking poster like, "Oh, GI Jane 2 is coming out." Gotcha, bitch.
Yo,
shit.
I'm gonna write a movie for Chris Rock now, and that's gonna be in it.
There you go.
Oh my god,
God.
dude.
Come on, man. It's even worse now that we know that she was puppeting strings from behind. They're not even together. Like, why would you get? Who gives a shit if you're no longer together?
That's the worst part because it's like, man, you did all of this and y'all not even together anymore. Like, and you laughed. She laughed.
No,
It
she
was,
did. Napita Nalongo, whatever. I can't say her fucking name, but
yeah,
Lupita Nyong'o.
yes,
She laughed.
yeah.
Will Smith laughed. Jada fucking hit that zapper and was like,
I could have
"Yeah."
sworn she chuckled like a second, like, and then it's like,
Well,
"Oh, you're laughing."
he laughed and she had like a smile on her face, but then she like ice grilled Will.
Yeah,
But
it's like, what you gonna do about this? Like,
it is pretty hard. I don't know because I don't have any experience with this,
yeah.
but I would imagine that it'd be pretty hard to laugh with your son's friend's dick in your mouth. I
Yeah,
don't
she
know.
didn't have no McDonald's that day. I mean, which is the crazy part because more people are making fun of that shit and Will ain't smacking nobody. I
Right?
guess that you really don't mess with a black woman's hair. Yo, and congratulations to Kenny's son for winning the championship in his basketball team.
Hey, I was just
Oh,
noticing those pictures. He
what
did it
was
at my old
that?
high school.
Wait, what was the stat line? What was the stat line?
Oh, we don't know that yet.
Yeah,
Because if he's fucking Bill Cartwright, I don't give a shit about his championship. Like he rode the bench.
hey, I don't think his son rides the bench. I be seeing his son practice.
Yo, Cap's like,
Yeah.
nah, we don't support just riding the bench.
We don't do abortion.
It's like, yo, put in that work. Put in that work.
But too busy getting us canceled. What was the other trailer you're referring to? 'Cause you
No,
said
that was that was the one.
Beetlejuice.
That was the one I released. Oh yeah, there we go. That
I
was the
mean,
one I saw
Beetlejuice
today.
is really just a teaser. like
Hey,
that
it's
was
still,
literally the definition of teaser.
Yo, but they
still
showed it at the theaters though, which is crazy.
Yo, yeah, the day I saw Ghostbusters, it was instant. I was like, oh, okay. Like they didn't waste time with that one. But I like the little teaser. At least we know We know how he looks, at least.
I
Funny.
honestly thought it was It 3, and I'm like, I didn't know they made another one. Like, what is this one about? You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, and then he popped out and said, "Oh shit, I gotta watch the first one again." I think
Oh, for
because I
It.
think if I did watch it, it
I gotta
was so
watch it
long
again
ago
for
that
the
I don't
first
remember if I
time.
watched it.
And then shit. How do you not remember Gina Davis and what the fuck's his name? Alec Baldwin. They died in the house, then they try to ward off people from buying it. So
Yeah,
held the seance, Beetlejuice fucking helping them out.
this is Ray.
Top shelf. So let me ask you a question. If you can't reach it, how you expect me to reach it?
No, I thought because you work
What
here,
you thought wrong, you blasted idiot? What you try to say? Home Depot hire super
No,
people?
sir, but because you work.
But how me to reach it? How you expect me to reach it?
Can you get somebody that can?
Nobody here can reach it. None of we can reach it.
Is that the same page I sent you that guy?
Yeah, it's a digital cartoon where somebody's just fucking.
No,
Wait,
Yo,
yes.
I gotta
hold on.
find this guy.
Did he say?
I expect me to reach it. What you think, Home Depot hire super people?
You got this.
Tom, you can interview that dude.
Word.
Super rich. Oh, it's fucking great.
Yep, it's one of
That'd
the
be
kids.
Ray at the wrestling event.
That's one of the kids. He just waved to one of the kids live on camera. You saw that.
Yep.
Wait, was that Papito? Was that Juanito?
And that was the one they couldn't prove was his. I expect me to reach it. You are a father now. Yeah, so the what'd you say it was? It was a seance to try to get rid of a ghost, but Beetlejuice was the ghost.
So they died in the house, but they didn't know it at first. And they thought people were trying to invade their house, but the house was being sold. So they decided, with Beetlejuice's help, to haunt the house to keep people from buying it. And then it turned into a whole thing where they had a seance. Beetlejuice, possessed them. They started doing the fucking, hey, Mr. Tallyman, telling me banana, daylight come, that whole fucking thing. And
Okay.
it was just a comedy of errors as they were trying to keep people from buying the house. And Winona Ryder, I think she wanted buying the house though, because she wasn't affected by her character was the little introverted emo goth kid.
Yeah.
And she's in this movie too, right? That's a woman that.
Yep.
She's in it, and so is the I think the real estate agent with the mom from Home Alone.
Oh shit. So wait, does that mean they're dead?
Who?
Winona Ryder?
I have no idea. Like I said, that's literally like 30 seconds of a movie. I don't know what the fuck.
I guess possibly we'll see that. Which if that's the case, then what's her name? Shit. Why am I blanking on her name?
Winona Ryder.
No, you talking about the girl who played Wednesday?
Yeah. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back up.
Yeah, she might be the new one who's alive. Yo, they should have went full circle and had Michael Keaton show up looking like Suicide Squad Joker. That way he went all the way from Batman to fucking Joker.
What up, Mr. Loki? Shit. No, but I mean, I can't even say that shit look interesting. But I deadass was getting It vibes. It was like, oh no, why does everything got to be a fucking scary movie?
Well, I mean, that's the purpose of Beetlejuice. It's the horror comedy.
Trying to figure out what other movie there was.
Oh, Alien Romulus. That had a trailer come out. That looked pretty cool. The only reason why I'm even a little bit hyped for that is the director, Freddie Alvarez. He did the remake of Evil Dead. He did Don't Breathe, and a couple other films that I really like. So I know he can do a good job, and I already know his style of movie is something that I already like, that I'm a fan of. So
Okay. And is this supposed to be like a new take or is this like a remake?
I think this is just another sequel. But I'm unclear as to where in the timeline this is. Because this shit, for the first time, normally you get one face hugger, then it infects you, and then the chest burst comes out, and that turns into the xenomorph. Here,
Okay.
you haven't seen it, right?
What was that? Sorry.
The Alien Romulus trailer.
No, that I did not get to see.
Yeah, this shit that looks good. They had fucking face huggers chasing motherfuckers down.
I'm gonna have to. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to check that out.
People are comparing this girl to
Ripley, yeah,
yeah.
which is what you want, because hopefully you want your female lead to be as strong as Ripley and as beloved as Ripley, and not in today's day and age where Andrew Tate will rip this movie a new one because Lord forbid the woman holds the fucking gun.
Right.
Did you say woman?
I said that's the triggering word for toe. Now that's it.
No, that's what people nowadays are saying.
Hey, yo, what's going on, Mr. Loki?
You saying that women are in movies?
Oh, there's also
Wanna
some
fight
weird,
about it?
also some weird news about Captain America 4. Apparently, it's all but damn near confirmed that Bucky Barnes and Baron Zemo are not in the film.
Yeah, I saw that, and it's like, wait, why is that a thing?
So here's my rationale for why
Okay.
I'm not really that upset.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? One, Baron Zemo does seem like the movie he should be in is the Thunderbolt movie.
That makes sense. Okay.
Right? So him not being in Captain America 4, cool, he's off doing other things. That makes sense. Bucky not being in there, I think actually makes sense in the fact that we have yet to see Sam Wilson stand on his own. He's either been with Steve Rogers or with Bucky Barnes. He has not had the chance yet to cement himself and go, I'm Cap. I'm handling this situation. It's all on me. I don't have anybody else to lean on. And we kind of have to see that to see where he would fall in the lexicon of these new Avengers whenever we get a new team going. Because, realistically, we know Sam can speak as a leader and can galvanize.
Yeah.
But are you really going to follow somebody who always has to have, Bucky by his side, or some people might think are playing second fiddle? You know what I mean? So a little bit of stand on your own 2 feet and let's see what you got. It's not that bad.
Gotcha.
That's
Where's
true. And
Laser type
plus,
in to tell me I'm wrong?
at the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier, Bucky went to tell the old guy what he did to his son. And
Yeah.
he also is on that journey of healing and all this other stuff. So he needs to step away and do his own thing.
Yo,
Yeah.
we need to get that guy to reenact that scene. It's like, how come your family didn't get super people? I killed your son now.
Oh, shit.
And before anybody says anything, I don't do accents. So I can kind of do maybe Russian, a little Southern, and French. That's it. I know any other accent is all just random shit that doesn't sound like anything.
And a little bit of Arnold.
Not even. I've lost that.
Get to the chopper now, dude.
Like the best I could do is maybe, let's see. Put the cookie down now. Come on, get through the chopper. Do it. Do it now.
You are one ugly son of a bitch.
Yeah, I can't do any more than just those specific phrases. Oh, and the one Van Damme thing I do. Don't challenge me.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh shit.
Yes, I want the chicken wings and the pork fried rice. Now.
That is Arnold just ordering Chinese, apparently. That's gonna be till one day they just decides, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with these people. Let me just I get the pork fried rice. It's in the most Arnold style voice. Like, yep.
That joke, that was more Mexican than Arnold.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why.
Rice.
I don't
That's
know
Arnold.
why.
Oh yeah, host. Let me tell you how Arnold sounds for real. Host.
I'm gonna prank call as Arnold. Watch this. Ready? Órale, vato. Ah, ¿Cómo estás, pendejo? Like all of his classic lines.
Let me get that chicken, host.
I don't know why
I just
Mexican
crossed the
came
border,
out.
Holmes.
I did it with my tweens, though. I did it with my tweens.
You didn't even do the whole fucking. You ever hear Pablo Francisco?
The tortilla boy.
Maria, they're trying to get my tortillas.
Oh man, little tortilla boy.
Shit. Speaking of little tortilla boy, Cap hasn't seen it, but me and Ray have seen it. The Ghostbusters.
Oh,
there's no little tortilla boy in that, but yeah, nice segue.
There's an 18-year-old boy that regrets being an adult sometimes.
Yeah, because he gets attacked by Slimer constantly.
Yeah. My man, Mom, there's something in the attic. Well, you're an adult, right? Go check it out.
Yo, he could not deal with Slimer. That's like, yeah, you're not
Can that be a metaphor for something?
He kept going to the attic. He was
Right?
doing things in the attic with Slimer.
Mom, I need time alone. It just come down sweaty and covered in weird goo.
He did multiple occasions.
I'm doing an experiment. But you know, all right. So I enjoyed the movie, and this movie was very. The daughter was the main character heavy, but as opposed to the all woman Ghostbusters, where they just turned the men completely stupid. The girl was the smart one, but you can tell that she was still a naive kid, and she was a little too trusting. And she couldn't understand that the parents were trying to protect her from herself because she wasn't old enough to have the responsibility that they were giving her, because they always found themselves in a thing where they're destroying a building or destroying, property and shit like that. And she's trusting the wrong ghosts and, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's one of those, like, you're going to learn, like, this is a life lesson that you learn down the road, but for now, I'm going to try to protect you. Like, this is why we don't allow you to drive at 13. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like the damn, what's his name? Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. He still was her teacher, so he still had those moments where he understood what people were saying. You know, the brother was just he was stupid. But he was still, he's trying to find his own way. Everyone that did the science knew what was happening. You know how in some movies where it's like, I'm the smart one, but no one knows what to do except for the one person?
Yeah.
everyone knew what to like. They were like, "Oh shit, our blasters or our photon cannons ain't working on this one. Yeah, he's freezing the thing. Well, what if we do this and that and this? You know what I'm saying? Like everyone had a plan for something, so
Yeah,
it made them all useful.
except the Fire Master.
Yes, yeah. And Bill Murray. Bill Murray was like, just fucking do it. We trust you. He's like, what
Well,
if
no,
I change the capacity of this? Just do it. We trust you.
No, at that point, it's just because he's tired and wants to drink more of his whiskey.
Yeah.
It's like the fate of the universe is happening, man. Just fucking do it. You know what you're doing. Like Jesus, like come on, man. Which also, Bill Murray needs to for the next if they do a next one because I feel like they left it open ended. Please dye your hair, man. You look like the only thing I can think of when I saw Bill Murray is I don't think he's making the next sequel. Because it was sad seeing how everyone else looks pretty much at least just a little more seasoned. Bill Murray looks like, oh, yeah, you old, man. You finally got out of the Groundhog Day syndrome. Like,
Hey,
damn.
Yo,
Right? What you can't get more seasoned than over seasoned. So
yeah, that's true. Yo, he's so in in this one. There's a god that
Yes.
gives you the death chill, right? And Fire Masters trapped them into this thing. So
who?
yeah, look, Fire Masters. In
Okay.
ancient times, there were people that
No,
can control
no,
fire. So
yeah.
they trapped him in this brass ball that he couldn't get out of. So they're like, oh, this guy might be of the Fire Master because his grandmother was protecting the sphere that the thing was in, and he sold it because he didn't know what the fuck it was. So Bill Murray is like, hypothetically, if you had to eat children, would you want them cooked or not cooked? And he's like, what? Can I not eat them? He's like, you're refusing to answer. He's like, no, I mean, does it matter? He goes, I don't know. Does it matter to you if they cooked or not cooked? And he just boom and throws a pen in his face. Like, would you stop doing that? He goes,
Every time he got angry.
yeah. How does that make you feel? Oh, okay. So if you was gonna massacre these people, how would you do it? Bah! And you see a fire going up every time he got angry.
Yeah.
But it was just funny. He goes, no, this is scientific. Bah! And he's just throwing pens in his face.
Oh man. I was just waiting for him because it was basically the nod to the original. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's great. We got the experiments again. Ernie has his 78.
Luckily, he didn't sleep with this one though.
Yo, but they had so I don't know what's the
name.
black guys?
Ernie Hudson.
Ernie Hudson. There you go.
Ray,
So,
I think. Isn't his name Ray?
is this Ray?
No, Ray is.
No, Ray was one that
is
passed.
Dan Aykroyd.
No, yeah. Ray's Dan Aykroyd.
Bankman is
the one that passed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I can't remember his actual.
So
Ivan Reitman.
So he develops a bigger system to hold the ghosts and shit, right? So his people come to check out the firehouse's containment center. And Paul Rudd goes, is that how you hear the ghosts? He goes, I hear the ghosts with silence. Like, shut the fuck up. That's how I hear the ghosts. I can't hear him even talking.
Yeah, that was great because it's just like, shh, not what I'm pouring type deal.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we're talking about Ghostbusters, Leon.
Did this one, what do you call it? Did this one explain what the original Ghostbusters had been doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Or did they say that in the last one?
Well, they didn't say it in the last one. There was like a podcast that because they pretty much showed up at the end in the last one.
Yeah, that's what I
said. This one we got to see a little more like because Winston is Ernie Hudson's character. Like he's basically, I guess, become the most like rich out of the group.
Yeah.
That now he owns the building and all that property.
So in the last one, the kid has a podcast and he's like, I only have one viewer, like one listener. And that one listener was one of the Ghostbusters.
Dan Aykroyd?
Yeah. And he was listening to the whole thing. And when they were in the field and they needed help and all that other shit, they actually showed up. It was like, yo, we heard your fucking your call for help. And it was I'm the only one in the movie theater watching it, but when that happened, I was like, oh, it was like one of those moments.
No,
like,
yeah,
they
that was
fucking gay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this one, it was like they showed the music video they did it. There's something strange in the neighborhood, and they did like this is them in the past, and then now this is what they're doing, and then these are the new Ghostbusters. But the mayor don't want them. The mayor's like, yo, you're fucking destroying shit. He's been trying to get them canceled for the past 40 years and shit.
So who are the new Ghostbusters? Is it the kids, or do they actually have different people?
No. All right, so the Ghostbusters in the house are the two kids, Paul Rudd and the mother. Then I was gonna call him Ernest Hemingway. Ernie Hudson's character.
Yeah.
He has a facility where he holds all the other ghosts and like he upgraded their shit.
Like containment.
Yeah. And the girl from the last one that was talking to the boy, she was working with him testing out new equipment and shit like that. Yo, and the wife from Everybody Loves Raymond was in it. She's the secretary?
Yeah, she was the original secretary, from, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
that's not the
well,
what she's
the
supposed
original
to be.
secretary is different from the woman who played Raymond's wife in Everybody Loves Raymond.
No, yeah, it's definitely
Those are two different people.
Yeah.
But the character might have been the original secretary.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
And it's funny because she has like a glove that fucking shoots the photon shit, and she's out there with him like, well, we gotta save the world one more time.
She's like, yeah, I could do this, and it's just like she's kind of like about to tremble with the fucking glove.
She just steps up one more time for family.
Yeah, she's like the old
That's
woman
all that was missing.
Yeah, she's like the old woman that shoots Taggart's gun in the police academy. I can handle this. Blah! And she goes flying. He's like that.
Oh man. Well, we technically did get like a family speech by Paul Rudd, which that was a nice, kind-hearted moment with that.
Yeah.
With Braves who plays Lucky.
Yo, and she was also one of those like when they woke the dude up, she's like attacked him.
Yeah.
When they took him out of the ball,
well, she has to try to like, hey, because she knows, yeah, that's a big spirit right there. We got to do something.
As a big mama jamma.
Like, we got to do something here, because yeah. But I thought she was about to die there. I was like, come on, you mean to tell me that's gonna be the first instant? Just
yeah, I thought so too.
Well, technically the firemen were the first casualties in the movie, but I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, just like in Halloween 2.
Oh,
The
God. At
remake.
least,
The firemen were the first to die.
yeah.
When Michael Myers came out there and jujitsu'd all of them.
If he would have jujitsu them, at least it would have been somewhat like the reason they wouldn't try to cancel the movie. But that was the instant. Nope. Axe. Here we go. Just fucking. Just.
Yeah, I want to recut that scene to that old 90s song. I got the power. Dun 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 dun. As
Okay.
he's walking around.
Okay, so that is not Everybody's Love Raymond's wife. That is the original actress that played the secretary in the original Ghostbusters.
I was gonna say like that had to be the. That had
Yo,
to be
but
the
not
original.
that looked like.
Who is the actress that plays the wife?
This woman right here.
Yeah.
Now, this woman
Yes.
does not look like this in the movie.
No. She does
She
not.
got a little bit of age on her.
Well, I also want to say because they.
Wow. So what
like,
are you what are you saying about the woman who played Everybody Loves Raymond?
I'm saying like here, she looks different. Like in all the other pictures, it's like you don't look nothing like her. And then they show her in the movie, and I swear to God, I thought that was Everybody Loves Raymond. But apparently not. They must have did some kind of makeup shit on her. They must have bamboozled Ray, and Ray lied to all of us.
Okay, yeah, I could see it. I'm looking at a picture now. Yeah, I can see it.
Come on, Ray. What you think? Knucklehead Network high super people?
Word. It was PG-13, Leon. Which also, They actually went to a library where the guy knew everything about this ghost and was like, if you're interested into some ancient scuttlebutt, this is the rumor. And blah blah blah. And then he plays the sound and shit. And it was like they had the first ever fucking records because it was vinyl recordings of the sounds of the ancient sounds, but it was a tube.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, what are they? The Necronomicon, rest of the Book of the Dead.
Something like that, yeah.
In a sense, yeah, because it had like old seances and stuff like that on it. Which, yeah, maybe you should keep that locked away for a reason, and not play something that could possibly end the world.
Yo, did they not learn anything from the fucking Mummy? You mustn't read from the book.
Also, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Men. Why were they so suicidal in this movie? Like they just kept just destroying each other. It's like this is fucked up. But somehow they
Yeah.
were mating at the same time, though.
Yeah.
They
That
were
not better
multiplying.
than-
And they somehow kept multiplying, but at the same time, they kept killing each other. I'm like, what is happening with these marshmallows?
Did you see the mid-credit end scene?
Yes. Where they just
He
steal the
stole the
truck.
truck?
Oh, yep.
I prefer
So-
the female cast over this one, to be honest. Really?
Really?
I don't know about that.
Yeah. That's an opinion. We're not gonna
It seemed more Ghostbusterish, while the other one seemed like they were playing the roles. Like they were like, "Oh, what if
Well,
it
stands to reason because Paul something directed Paul Feig directed the all-female one. He's just a comedy director. Like doesn't have anything specific with Ghostbusters. Whereas in the last one, the official sequel was made by the son of the original director. And then this one again was written and done by somebody else, but it was still around the same people who have an affinity for the original. I don't know. I haven't seen either of the two new ones, so I can't judge.
I enjoyed the this one and that one.
No, yeah. The I like the last one a little more just because I feel like that was the more like, here we go, we're giving you the nice nostalgia. That could even be the nice send off to everything, but now it looks like we're just gonna keep going with the series. And
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you got to make money, right?
yeah, you could, but it's like there's also a way to just, hey, let's now give the proper send off to the OGs, and you can continue with this cast. It's okay. You don't need to continue to bring in the Dan Aykroyds and all. It's like just,
Or we cannot and still make money.
which is probably going to be the option they're going to do.
Come on, as long as they're alive.
Yeah, but
not even because Binkman died and they brought him back somehow in the movie. Like, no one now with CGI, anything is possible, Cat. Anything is possible. We're getting everything. Paul Walker is going to be in the next Fast and the Furious movie, so it's like anything can happen now.
I mean, he already was in the one he didn't finish, so
yeah.
Shit.
You know,
But
I know
I
everybody's against AI fucking shit in movies and TV shows. But in regards to Paul Walker, it might be a better option than, hey, where's Brian, the super cop? He's watching the kids.
For 20 years, these kids ain't grow up.
Super cop is fucking. He's not gonna get involved in this.
Especially
he still exists in your fucking world.
And he
Also,
can't
where
watch
was-
Toretto's kid either.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, wait, where was he when Mia and the kid is about to get abducted? Like, this is not the time to be like, hey, let me come and save my wife from getting. No, John Cena shows up. Like, if there
Or
were ever a time to like have him show up.
Toretto, there's someone coming to kill you. Send the kid to O'Connor's house.
Yeah, they don't seem to know where that is.
No one knows. Apparently, they just live somewhere else. Like, oh man.
And also, wouldn't revenge is done when suffering is old? Wouldn't you want to kill O'Connor first because he's like away from everybody? He's the low hanging fruit.
Yeah, they had the perfect opportunity. You want us to hate Jason Momoa right off the bat? He kills O'Connor off screen.
Well, I guess in the next one we'll find out who else he attacked because he did put out that hit on everyone they've ever been associated with. Like that's how we got the Jason Statham now having to go save his mom type story, all that stuff. So little by little we'll get the. So what did happen? Did they attack Brian, or is that how we get him back?
Well,
in
The
movie?
Rock is next.
Well, yeah, that's how we end off the last movie. That's like, oh,
But
come
you know what
get me,
sucks?
son of a bitch.
What sucks is that I would have loved if Momoa went after The Rock by himself and not sent Cody Rhodes.
See, that's the long term though. He wants to get in between the story, have him a little bit weakened by Cody Rhodes. Then he's gonna come in for the kill.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
No. That's gonna be how Cody and Steph win the tag match. Jason Momoa is just gonna come out during Mania.
Yeah, y'all upset
Yeah.
with him finishing the story, but we can finish the Fast and Furious story. That one, yeah,
That one's never gonna end either. That's just gonna keep going over and over.
With the fucking the side missions and all that other shit.
They already confirmed they're doing. They're getting a spinoff, and they're getting a spinoff. If Ludacris and Tyrese don't get their own spinoff, that's some bullshit.
but I mean, does he still need it? Is he still paying alimony checks?
He
Probably.
said it on the Joe Budden podcast.
How sad is that? I gotta go on here and like, yo, she's making me pay money. I gotta do movies.
I need more. Yeah, I need money right now because help me.
Yo, one of the trailers that I saw was for Tarot. It's a bunch of kids and playing with tarot cards, and it says one of the unwritten rules is you don't use other people's cards. And then the card that they drew kills them.
I actually thought that was interesting though. That was like a cool horror movie.
I personally am not a fan of horror.
Okay.
So if it's not Freddy, Jason, or Michael Myers, I'm not into it.
So you're into the classics, but everything new age.
And I wasn't into the classics until recently.
Okay.
Until I saw Rob Zombie's thing, and I was like, "Yo, this is dope." Then part 2, I was like, "Son," and then we saw I saw the new remake, and I was like, "You know what? Let me go watch the originals." And I saw the original one. I was like, "This nigga's gangster," because you see it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Like my man is just standing in the street, looking at him like, "You touch my house, I'm gonna kill you." He's the only person I know that's a safe driver. It's everybody in the franchise ran him over, but he ain't run nobody over with a car. He was in an insane asylum for fucking 20 years, and he learned how to drive better than the people I was driving every day.
Hey, he knew how to drive safely. He did everything accordingly.
Speed limit and everything.
Yep. But apparently no one else can. Everyone else, we running people over. He got run. How many times did Michael get run over in those movies? Like, Michael kept getting run over.
Yeah. Shit.
But
you know what I don't understand?
What?
How come no one made the thing, the connection of the longer that Michael Myers and
Laurie Strode?
Maury Strode
Laurie
are,
Strode.
are existing.
Yeah.
Laurie, right?
Yeah.
That's that Maury. Yeah, Laurie. The longer they exist with each other,
Yeah.
the more they start to be the opposite. Like, so now Laurie's a killer. Like, she's preparing to kill Michael Myers. She's getting this mindset, and Michael Myers is on some, you know, I'm not, fuck it.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
why
want to
guys.
kill.
That's
I
why
just,
guys ass
I just want
kicked.
to go home.
That's why guys ass kicked by Corey fucking Cunningham in the last one. It's like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
come on.
that would have been a great dynamic to put in instead of, hey, our part 3 is the start of a whole new shit.
yeah,
No, we're not really starting because this is it. Or
yeah.
is it? Dun dun dun.
The final chapter before the next one. What?
It's like this is the end of this saga because we're coming back with a
Yeah.
whole new saga.
Michael
Coming soon.
Myers. Michael Myers dies for 10 seconds and then he comes back to life.
Then he
In a
pulls an
theater near you.
Undertaker and just does the comeback.
Yo,
Yeah.
they're doing a fucking TV show.
Are they for Michael? Because I know they're doing the
Yeah,
one
but-
on Nightmare on Elm Street.
But
What?
Miramax, yeah, no, they want to do the TV show for Halloween, but the rights actually reverted back to Miramax and to the original people who had it. So
Got you.
Wait, they're going to do a TV show for Nightmare on Elm Street?
That's already in the works, but they wanted to do one for Halloween. Which I remember, if I remember correctly, they wanted to start it after the first night. Like it would start after Halloween 1 instead of the rest of the lore.
You notice that every fucking Halloween movie is always this is more part 2 than part 86.
Yeah, because everyone wants to tell their own interpretation of that.
that's
It's like-
because John Carpenter literally only wanted to make one movie.
yeah, they forced them to make a part 2.
Do a sequel.
Yeah.
So he made the movie he wanted. Everything else now is just coming after that. You can't go back and remake the first one. Because even Rob Zombie's shit is just what the fuck happened in the first one.
Yeah. With a really huge fucking Michael Myers.
I mean, Taylor Mane is not that much bigger than the original guy who played him.
Yeah, but like he looked like bigger, like muscular wise.
Yeah.
Because in the insane asylum, when he had that mask on his face, he kind of looked like Abyss.
Yeah.
But shit, man, a Nightmare on Elm Street TV show. How many times is Freddy going to be pulled into the real world just to die?
But he doesn't die because
That's
he just
what
goes
this-
back to.
That's crazy. It's like you made him real, and then you kill him, and then he goes back in your dreams.
No, what's even crazier is are they gonna do the fucking useless thing? And we're gonna get to see all the kids and all the shit he did before he died?
Yeah.
Like again, I always thought, I've said this for years, especially after the remake. I always thought Nightmare on Elm Street would have been more effective had the kids lied. And had the parents killed an innocent man.
Yeah.
Because why I will never get my head around you did something wrong. Why do you get revenge?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You did something wrong. You got punished for it. How the fuck do you get revenge?
No one will never know. This Cap said false accusations. No, but like that.
Yo, think about it. Think about it. The kids lie. Because they almost did it. They almost did that in the fucking remake. The kids lie. The parents go after Kruger. He dies. Then it makes sense that the dream demon, the dream god, fucking says, "Yo, they wronged you. They lied. They ruined. What do you call it? It's not only him. His extended family outside of him get all caught up and fucked up because of that lie. So now he has more of a fucking thing where he now is taking revenge on the fucking kids. He's going into their dreams. And you could play it so perfect to where the fact that the horror comes into the fact where, is he right? Yeah. Does he go too far? Yes. And that's where the fucking horror is where he takes it further than it needs to go. And you're like, ooh, this is getting fucking rough. Like,
Yeah. I mean, you could have done it back in the day more than you could do it now, because
I mean, think about it. Why do we like Jason Voorhees so much? They killed his mom.
After he drowned.
They let him drown and killed his mom. So now he's out here getting his get back. That's perfectly fucking.
Yeah.
That's the fucking sequence. And then they let him drown. They kill his mom. He comes back. He gets the revenge. Stay the fuck out of my property. They keep coming to him.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna be here, then this is what the fuck we're doing.
I'm waiting for one motherfucker in these movies be like, yo, let's go to Michael Myers' house. Fuck out of here. Let's go to fucking Lake, Camp Crystal Lake. Fuck out of here. Yo, there's a house on Elm Street. Fuck out of here. Yo, there's some gold in that little thing. And the fuck out of here. Like,
End of the movie. It's like, yo, you want to go do this? No. Okay.
Yo,
roll the credits.
Hold on. That's something that's never been done before. The non-horror movie.
Yeah.
That's it. Coming to the Knucklehead Network. We're about to film this.
Where it's like this person is pressuring this person so much to go to Camp Crystal Lake. By the end of it, the guy that doesn't want to go just pulls out a fucking gun. Wow! I said no. The end.
And that is the start of the horror movie.
Yes, and then he turns psycho, and he stands at the corner of Elm Street with a machine gun, just looking at cars like, oh, you just passing through. Oh, y'all motherfuckers looking around. You want to fuck with Freddy?
Yo, this one here is special for Taekwon. We start off with people in a room, white, Spanish, Asian, a mix of people in a room, right? The killer comes in. They kill him. The killer dies right off the bat. Reveal the mask. It's a black dude. That way, the black dude still always dies first. We still get that out of the way.
Yep.
Then we get the killer out.
And it was the woman who did it too. Shit.
Yo, but that a whole bunch of skits of, oh, this is gonna be a hard thing. Like, nope. What the fuck? Why are we doing this? No.
Yeah. You know, they say that there was a mass murderer in this house. I'm good. There's another house down the street. Ain't nobody dying.
I forget the comedian that had that joke. It's like, get out of the house. Okay, pack your shit up. We're going.
I think that was Eddie Murphy.
Was it?
Get out. We out, baby. Shit. It's like, shit. Those white people, what is that? Why do we stay and investigate? Nah, fuck that. We out. Got enough problems. Shit. Straight out. Like that fucking the remake of the Michael of which one is Jason? Jason.
Friday the 13th.
Nightmare on Elm Street is Freddy. All right. I always get them shits mixed up because I think that their names are the titles to some of these movies. Like Halloween is the only one I know is not Like
Yeah.
Michael Myers is not a name of a movie, but
Yeah.
Jason, there was like Jason X and
Jason
Freddy
X,
Krueger.
Jason Goes to Hell,
Yeah,
Jason Goes
yeah.
to New
That's
York.
why I'm like, what is the
Yeah.
official name for this shit?
Freddy's New
got
Nightmare,
spoiled.
Freddy's
Yeah.
Revenge.
Chucky
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
became the same thing. I was like, we first had Child's Play, then it's like Chucky everything.
Yeah. Fucking when they did the remake and they're at the boathouse. Oh, Elizabeth died. I'm out. They killed her. We'll figure it out later. Everybody leave. Get the police up in here. Y'all do your thing.
Basically,
Shit. Imagine that. Yo, I swear to God. You have a girlfriend. Here goes a toe in the show topic. You have a girlfriend and the girl goes, "This Camp Scribbler Lake where Jason died, and the counselors were fucking. You want to go fuck at Camp Crystal Lake, bitch? Get the fuck away from me. It's over. Restraining order. Sending you to jail. Nah, that's not my baby. Maury is in this motherfucker. Fingerprint analysis everywhere. I'm not. Nope. Fuck out of here."
yo, that's the topic. Would you? We're talking about that Friday. Would the pussy be that good
Yo,
to be
here's-
like,
here's
yeah,
how you
I'll
can
go
spin it.
in?
Here's how you can spin it legitly. Would you date a girl who's way too much into serial killer documentaries, haunted fucking hotel stays, and all weird type of phenomenon shit? And for Ray in the Spanish crowd, would you date a girl who's into Santeria?
And her name was Maria. Shit, well, look at Ray. He's like, was that number 18 or 19? I think baby mama 19, she was into some shit like that.
Nah, that was number 27.
Yeah. Fucking bitch.
Oh, dude, you know, 27. That the annotation with that number.
Yep.
You don't
Yep.
forget number 27.
Because if you flip it around, it's L5.
Wait, was it?
And
was it
L5 is
27 or
Latin
was
for
it-
cop.
What was that that Jim Carrey movie? Was it 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say it was 23.
All right, are we getting to the main event here? What the fucking title card says?
I thought you was going to say something other than, is it 23?
It's time for the main event.
No, but yeah.
Horrible
Wait, that's supposed
impression
to
of
be
Mark Henry.
Henry?
It was, but yeah, nah.
Wait, I thought you were
I'm
singing.
tired. I'm
Yeah,
tired, Cass.
that was more Michael Hayes.
Time for the main event. That's my Mark Henry impression, everybody.
Yo, Ray's out here be like, yo, you wanna hear me impersonate Mark Henry? My darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe.
Shit, my man over here on some fucking WBLS. It's time for the main event.
Yeah,
Fucking Ray.
yeah. Fuck that too, man. I'm girls in goth look, not actual like dead bats hanging in the fucking closet and shit. Nah, we good.
I always thought the funny thing was they were supposed to make one, but then it never did.
Kane's a better choice.
The first one, yeah.
mean-
The second one, not so much.
I mean, what was Suburban Commando really ruined it when that voice came out of him in that movie.
I'm gonna get you, Ramsey.
Yeah.
No wonder
Whose
you
choice
guys
was
never
that?
talk.
Jesus. Whose choice was that? Like the most menacing looking dude. Yeah, let's add the most squeakiest voice ever.
And that's the quiet on the set kid writers.
Jesus. Yeah, that is a
Because the shit they were doing wasn't funny. I don't know how they thought that was funny.
Yeah,
But you don't remember the original All That cast. The original All That was like a fucking kids Saturday Night Live. That shit was actually hilarious.
Well, I was referring to Ariana Grande trying to fucking milk a potato.
No, well, I was too old to watch any of that shit, so I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah.
Main
And that
event
being
time.
said, that's right.
Here we go. Dim all the lights. Ray, for $1 million, what was your impression of the first 2 episodes? Was
My
it A?
impre-
They were good. Was it B? They were
Shut your
decent.
damn mouth. Shut your damn.
Was it C?
You just made the list.
we just never get the actual thoughts. But no, Cap, what were my options?
Oh, I was making that part up, but
Oh, okay, cool.
my
It worked
comedy
out,
bit
though.
got supplanted by another comedy bit. So
Oh, my
it
bad. Go
worked
ahead.
out either way. But my answer, unfortunately, is where it's option E. I've yet to see the episodes. So this is your conversation now.
yo, yeah, kick his ass out. Get out of here.
This fucking guy had 3 weeks.
This is
And
the
you've
first
seen
time.
my schedule.
Your
This is
schedule.
the
You
first
telling me
time
that you
ever.
couldn't watch the X-Men show while you was interviewing Matt? Ask him one question. Be like, yo, Matt, what's your favorite color? And you had time to watch both fucking episodes.
I apologize. I will try to have watched with the new episode that comes out this week. All 3
Shit.
episodes of X-Men. Yeah, unfortunately, my schedule did not permit, so I leave y'all to this conversation.
So hold on. So your final answer was, Your final answer was they were all trash. I didn't see any of them, which is
Yeah.
incorrect. Move on.
No, I didn't think they were trash. They look promising. I just
You know
I'm
what
not
it
down
is?
to watch it yet.
You know what it is?
Time out. Time
Ray
out.
doesn't- Ray
the
doesn't
fuck
want
is
to
my
touch it.
thing at? Where the fuck is my thing? They didn't look trash, but you didn't make time to watch them.
I'm sorry. I didn't have time. I'm sorry. My bad.
Did you sleep?
Yes,
How long did you sleep?
like 5-6 hours a day.
Oh, you have
You
plenty of
couldn't have
time.
done 5.5 hours? For 2 days, you slept 5.5 hours instead of 6.
Did you take a shit? And you got a phone? Stop looking up fucking cat videos and start watching X-Men.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Hey, get off your hookup sites, put down Tinder and Bumble and whatever other shit, and pick up Disney Plus like a real fucking American.
Word.
My apologies. I'll be better for next week. Sorry.
Sing us a Reba song. Your favorite one.
Bad boys, bad boys.
She's a strong black woman. Wait, no, she's not black.
Yo, you know what's funny? I grew up listening to Reva, watching her TV show. I'm a legit fan. I can't name any of her fucking songs. So
Bro,
I
I've
like
seen
this
the show, but I could not
Nah.
tell you a
her show
Reba
was
song.
hilarious.
Like, I can't tell you a Reba song to save my life.
I bet you if one was playing, y'all recognize it.
Yeah,
Probably.
of course.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
know her
horrible with
voice.
names of songs, names of people, names of characters.
But if you
names
see
of
them, it's like, oh, I know
yeah,
what that is.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's leave the disappointment. Toe,
I'm sorry.
what was your thoughts on episode 1 and 2?
Look at me, Ray. All right. So last week we did the review. We did our expectations for it, and I said I wanted this to feel familiar but bring something different. And this felt very familiar.
Wait, is you really kicked him out?
No, he kicked himself out. This felt very familiar. He's muted though. This felt very familiar where this was like the old school X-Men cartoon. And it like you mentioned this before, but I'll let you say that. But it still touches on topics. Very similar topics to what we touched on back in the day. But everybody's talking shit about now. You know, like the trend and shit now, the LGBT GBGBs and all that other shit. But besides all that, one, the characters weren't dumbed down. These characters now all of a sudden they're fighting more. Like they're actually punching people and shooting people. Like this is one of those. This is what we wanted as a kid. Now we get to see that they're not just picking each other up. Like I always hated how Wolverine had his claws out and he would pick people up and throw them. Like why did you have your claws out? You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, and Magneto being so like his monologue at the end was fucking powerful. Rogue and Magneto's dynamic was fucking like you knew about this in the comics. I didn't, so it's like, oh shit, this is crazy. And you know, you see fucking Gambit. Like you finally get to see Gambit vulnerable. Because Gambit was always the player that was trying to make Rogue feel better about herself, and give her the confidence to love and not be afraid of her powers and shit like that. And now Gambit's vulnerable. Gambit is like, oh, she's with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You see Jean and Scott. Well, Jean's trying to start a family, and Scott is trying to fill Professor X's, he's trying to fill Professor X's shoes. And not for nothing, I'm watching this. I was always a fucking Cyclops fan, but I feel like they made Cyclops a little bit more badass. I was like, they did this for Lay. They were like, tell me how much you hate Cyclops now, Lay. Huh? We heard you.
Oh, dude, he's probably gonna come out here and say that he's still the worst part of the show.
Yeah, he's still ass. he thought you was gonna say you thought Reba was black.
No, shit.
I thought you was gonna say something. That's why I paused.
Oh no, I was waiting on you.
You was like, no shit. I thought you was gonna be like,
I was reporting to the. I was reacting to the whole Reba thing.
I thought you was getting ready. You was like, all right, ready?
No.
And speeding.
No, I'm letting you take the floor.
No, yeah. I mean, we got to see those other characters. It was a surprise to see Yuriko in there, but it was Morph.
I get a horn.
It's this Teeth Man.
Yo, sure. Did you see the X-Men cartoon? Motherfucker gonna act like he froze. All right.
Nah, whatever you ask, the answer's no.
Ray, you want to translate for him?
I think he actually got frozen. Like, I don't hear him at all.
Nah, I was frozen.
He looks so concerned.
No
Yo, if anybody,
I was frozen today.
If anybody, for the first time ever, wants to see a useless Oreo, it's these two down here.
I'm sorry. The one time I don't watch what we're supposed to be talking about.
Please.
The
one time you choose the X-Men.
I didn't get to watch it. I've had no time.
We had the writers on the fucking.
What'd you do on the weekend?
Nothing.
Saturday, I had to go pay bills, and then Sunday I had to go out.
He had to pay 8 hours worth of bills.
Yo, I've never in my life. I've been paying bills since I left this fucking place when I was 18. I've never in my life had to go, shit, it's time to pay bills. I'll be back in 8 hours, guys. I gotta spend my entire day walking to every place that I want to build to. I gotta go to Con Ed. Cable, I gotta go to Cable.
My man said I went to Connecticut to the fucking Optimum warehouse to pay my bill, and I did it in singles.
I also had to do this while a Hispanic mother was shopping the rest of the time. So that is a pretty amount of hours that you're gonna be at a mall. Think about it.
They ain't got TVs at the mall, Ray.
Hold on.
There's a Disney.
So you want me to
mall,
connect? Ray. You want me to connect my Disney Plus to a random TV at the mall?
No.
Yep.
Okay.
You spent how long in the mall? You can have done this as the shopping was happening?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. $60,000 for a burger.
Yeah.
Ray, I told you I wasn't gonna be ready, and I needed you to be ready for me. And this is
I told you to be here before me because I was gonna be late. You weren't here.
Well,
I wasn't
you
late.
ain't ready for me, so I'm not gonna be here for you.
I was actually on time, surprisingly. I thought I was gonna be late.
Yo, Show doesn't have his hat on.
No, he
You
doesn't.
didn't notice that?
No, I noticed it, but it just clicked in me like, wait a minute.
Fuck that. I'm getting old, Toe. It's time to show it.
My man said, "Nah, Toe looking younger. Fuck that. I'm gonna take my hat off too."
Word, fuck that. You want to shave? Okay.
But shit, yeah. But all right, since y'all motherfuckers ain't watching, it
I'm
was
sorry.
it was almost like they remade the original one and gave us extra episodes.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
they
That's what they
literally
did.
just gave us
Yeah.
episodes
Yeah.
of the original series. Yeah.
Yeah. Which was
I bet
I
Money
enjoyed it.
Wolverine was in it.
What?
I said, I bet Money Wolverine was in it.
Yeah.
You spent money for Wolverine to be in it?
He said, "I bet you any
I said, I
money
bet Money.
Wolverine was in it."
Hey,
Show
listen, I
gets a
didn't watch
point.
it, but I can
Show
guess.
gets a point.
That's like walking into KFC and go, "I bet you $1 million your motherfuckers pick chicken."
Yeah.
Hey, I've been to McDonald's and they haven't had fries, so that doesn't count.
Why you tell us if it don't count?
Yo, are you done with your summation of the 2 episodes?
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was definitely worth the watch. I'm excited for tomorrow to watch episode 3. That's right, Show and Ray. There are 3 episodes. You are fathers now.
Guess what? Tomorrow I actually have a free day that I can watch all 3 episodes.
And wait until the excuse comes out.
Yo,
I had to get socks.
All I'm hearing is this. I'm just
Yo,
hearing this.
no, wait.
Yeah.
The minute I start watching them, I'm setting a picture in the fucking chat.
Did,
Hey,
like,
look what I'm watching.
like you did with Barbie?
No,
We know
I
you
actually
ain't watching
saw
it.
the fucking movie.
Bullshit, you saw the movie. You know how I know you didn't see the movie, Ray?
How? Please
Because
let
you
me know.
said it was good. And I saw the fucking movie, and I can tell you it wasn't.
No, me and Kenny and fucking Bad Blood agree. That was a fucking good movie.
Bullshit. You was in TMZ's face, and they had women around you ready to cut your testicles off or something. Because reality, that shit wasn't good. But go ahead, Cap. Don't let these men fool you.
So, this is watching those first 2 episodes. It literally felt like the creators understood that the core audience who is really going to watch this were kids back in the 90s and grew up to being adults now. And you could see that they followed that trajectory with the show, where the first, we discussed it with the creators, how they entrusted us to be smart enough to pick up on the little lessons that they were trying to teach us in the first series. And now there's no longer, they're trusting us to have these conversations to maybe pick up what they're putting. They're fully 100% like, "Oh no, you guys know already. We're talking to you directly. We're talking to you like adults. We know you know. Here how it is." It was fucking, the animation was great. The action was great. Like Toe said, Scott looked like a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Magneto's turn made fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
And he still fucking held to himself. Last week, remember I said, I don't know shit about the X-Men. It's not my forte. As soon as these episodes started, everything I knew, I was like, "Oh, I know this, I know that, I know this." I wasn't surprised about that. This was cool. They actually brought up this. Like it brought me back. Yeah. So I don't know. I know enough, but not major plot points.
Yo, they reference Phoenix. I don't want to ruin the thing that happened.
Neither do I. That's why I'm trying to be vague as hell.
Yeah. This is why we needed you to watch the fucking, because something major happens in these 2 episodes.
You think I give a fuck?
Ray
You
gives
better
a
tell
shit.
him what happened.
I'm gonna mute myself. So just
No,
Really
no,
get
don't.
Spoil
You
fucked.
it.
gonna mute yourself or you
No,
gonna
no,
mute
no,
us?
no. I'm gonna mute y'all. Just put it in the comments when I can fucking hear
No,
again.
no, don't even bother with it because we're gonna be vague because who knows?
Yeah.
You might watch this podcast back before you watch those fucking episodes.
I
Word.
just said I'm gonna watch the episodes tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but you might watch the
Damn,
podcast
Ray. They
back
don't
tonight.
believe you.
I'm gonna watch this back tonight.
You might. I don't know. I don't know where your priorities lie, right?
Word. Ray. Show might call you up listening to the podcast, and you might overhear it. He was like, "I'm trying to get home. I need to stay awake. Since you off tomorrow, help me out." And Ray was like, "I couldn't watch the
Ray,
episode because I had to stay on the line with show
That
for the
show had to
whole
pay his
30
bills.
minutes."
I had to.
wake up, Ray. Wolverine cut fucking Rogue face. Was that the major event?
Yes.
Yeah.
No?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what
This is
happened. I
exactly
didn't
what happened.
watch, but I know that's
Yo,
what happened.
Yeah.
you know what's funny,
She
Ed?
absorbed his adamantium.
It felt not nostalgic and nostalgic to hear some of the original cast back.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, see, at first when you hear the voices, you're like, "Oh, it's them," and then very quickly it settles into we are watching the cartoon. We're not here going, "Oh, do you remember? No, we're like, "Oh, this is the continuation.
Yeah.
We're going. We're going."
Yeah. Now, some critiques for me is that Gambit, Jean Grey, Rogue. I don't want to say Storm because Storm seemed like this is what would happen after a certain amount of years, but they all look different in the original cast. And by different, I mean they look like a little bit plainer.
Oh, that's the animation style, but yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It kind of like they dumbed them down a little bit. Like Jean Grey doesn't look like the Jean Grey from the original. Rogue's, I'm assuming someone different is voicing Rogue, right?
No. Jean Grey, Rogue, Beast, Storm, Wolverine, Magneto, Jubilee. I think those are all the original. I think the only one that's not original is Scott.
Really? Because I thought they would sound a little different.
Well, I mean, they're all older now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Scott's the only new one.
Yeah.
And maybe Gambit. I'm not too sure.
But it's like that's the only thing I don't like the animation. Like I like the animation. I don't like the changes they made in some of the characters. Like they're referencing Magneto with the original Magneto. And I'm over here like he don't really look like the original Magneto. Not like suit wise, it's just like I can't see this man in that suit.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I think it's just the character design, like the weird fucking singlet with the M.
Yeah.
Because especially if this is if this is the continuation, he did not wear that at the end of the fucking at the
Yeah,
end of the
what that was in the comics he got that shit?
yeah, he had that for a little while. It's a weird look. It's almost like, hey, Charles died. Up, new me. Like
And
new
I
year,
gotta
new
put an
me.
M there so people know it's Magneto.
Yeah.
But they
You know what's
definitely
funny?
got smarter with the. Yeah.
I really don't have any criticisms.
Well, yeah, mine is nitpicking, but
Yeah.
I think the message they had in it was strong, and not for nothing, it kind of felt fresh to hear the exact argument. Like you know how some people make an argument and it'll be almost like
Uh,
subliminal.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, Yeah, it's a little weird compared to his original shit. But you know how it'd be almost
Yo.
subliminal, or it's almost like a generalization
I
of
mean,
the
compared to
argument.
that,
Yeah, that looks better. That looks way better. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a generalization or subliminal or like theory and shit. Like this was straight out my issue. Like this is what's happening. Y'all people don't even see that shit, and this is why we're fighting back.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like and it was refreshing to see that, especially with people so afraid to fucking talk. People
Yeah.
so afraid to give their opinion, and the only ones that are actually giving their opinion is stupid people that are just making shit up so they could be on fucking TV.
The again, there's what 8 more episodes left.
Yeah, it said 10 episodes. Yeah, so
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what they're gonna do with the character, but at least for the first 2 episodes, if anybody's worried about, oh, they made more by non-binary, that shit doesn't come up, and he did the same exact shit this time that he did last time.
yeah,
You change it to Jean Grey and fuck with Wolverine, because that's what the fuck you do. Like, he wasn't out there doing anything fucking weird or stupid.
a word. But
Matter of fact, the only dumb one was the fucking new kid.
yeah, Mister, I'm rich.
Matter of fact, that'd be my only nitpick. Is his little arc where you shit happens to him, and then again, because I don't want to spoil it, then he does some shit, and you're like, what the what? Why? None of this makes sense.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, that was stupid. But
luckily that's only maybe 4 minutes of the entire 2 fucking episodes. So I can't wait to see where the fuck they go with it. I can't wait to actually get into spoiler talk and to talk about specific plot points with a certain somebody. I'm not going to mention any race.
word. You
I'm
muted.
sorry.
Not good enough, Ray.
Yo, you know what's hilarious?
People suffered 300 years for you to
No,
not
Ray
even
had
watch.
enough time to write a whole ass apology letter.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't watch an episode.
Mm-hmm.
Still think I'm nice, Ray?
I'll watch him tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Psych!
Next
You're
week.
not allowed to watch them now.
Wait, I'm not. So how am I gonna ever talk about these episodes?
Yo,
I don't
Well,
want to
we-
hear your bullshit about
next
these.
week, next week, as soon as the intro finishes, we zoom in on Ray, and you give us your thoughts on episode 1 and 2.
Got you.
We'll all get into 3 together, but 1 and 2.
That's just I have to give my breakdown.
Yeah.
There you go. That's gonna be my homework for next week. I got you. I'm gonna give you a
See,
full book
I don't like
report.
this thing because now I can't sit off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why'd you do that? Looks so bad. Oh, okay.
You point at me?
I'm pointing at him.
Oh,
Dude, it's weird because your finger has to go up for the camera, so it looks like you pointed at
yeah.
my
I was like, who are you pointing at? Like, is it,
Shit, you know who you are, Ray.
do I?
You know what this finger's for, god damn it. I can't be out here telling everybody who the fucking fingering. Like,
You're not gonna fall for the finger in the tailpipe.
Not the banana in the tailpipe. Oh shit.
Ray, you better for next week. You better watch some episodes and eat your McDonald's.
I have to be well protected just in case.
McDonald's sponsors.
Hey, there you go. Shout out to McDonald's. We're just kidding about
We're protected now.
Ray's watching it.
I'm telling you, I will be watching it. Tune in next week. Reviews. My apologies.
That was supposed to be this week, Ray.
I'm sorry. I did not have time. I tried.
Yo, he turned into Macy Gray. I try to watch this show, but I can't. I try to put it on, but I stumble
Had to pay some bills. It's real.
outside.
And my mama was shopping too.
Just made even more bills. That's what that did.
Yeah, I feel
Hold on,
like
hold
I
on.
want to see
How
Ray
does
just
shopping
walking the
make more
street with a.
bills?
Yeah,
You
I want to
what?
see.
instantly.
I feel like Ray just walking the street with a wad of money, and he just goes in the store and goes, oh, "Fuck it, here, whatever she wants, here, whatever she wants." Fucking, I can't watch the X-Men because you got me paying bills.
Yo, Finn, I shit you not. I didn't know for the first 3 seconds of your joke that you were talking about him shopping with his mom. I thought you just said that Ray has a ton of money and just walks into random stores and goes, "Oh, fuck it, here you go," and just starts handing money out to random stores.
Is this what I owe? Here you go. Ah, fucking here you go. I think I owe this amount. Here you go.
I was like, damn, this motherfucker just walking around going, "Oh, fuck it, that's their lot of $400. You
I was
need it more
supposed to
than
be
I
watching
do."
the X-Men, but I'm fucking paying bills. JC Penny, here, take your shit and go. I got about $60 for brunch, ma. Let's do this. People like, you can do this online, right? He goes, yeah, I just stood online, bitch.
Now, funny enough, for my JCPenney one, it never works online. I have to go to the fucking store. Makes no fucking sense.
For your JC Penney, what?
Bill.
JCPenney credit card bill.
I told you rich.
Word. You know you rich when you got the store's card.
Oh, shit.
They call him Mr. Ray in that one.
Oh, shit. Just
Yo.
further proving Cap thinking that, damn, Ray just made him money.
Dude, you're so rich, you don't even have layaway. They let you take the shit home and you just come back paying full. There you go. My bill's up. Boom. By the way, I took 2 refrigerators. I'll be back next week.
Word.
Ray's payment plan. This is the payment plan. I buy it now, and then I hand you the full amount of money in 2 days.
Word. With some Skittles.
Don't forget the Skittles.
Matter of fact, so you know what? I'm gonna give you a pass because now I get it. Where you were like, "Oh shit, the X-Men's out. I gotta go pay bills." That was the signal.
The word. Every X-Men of the month.
Oh
Why
shit.
do you think there's been so many different X-Men fucking cartoons that have tried to start up? Every time a new one starts up, Ray's got to pay a bill.
Yep. Fucking Ray.
I'm sorry.
He had to tell everybody. He had time to tell everybody about his. He's doing
Tarantula.
commentary.
Didn't he build the tarantula farm?
Yeah.
I built a what?
A tarantula farm.
When the hell did I build that?
When you was paying bills.
During the time you should have been watching.
In that exact moment when I should have been watching this. My apologies. I'm sorry.
Yo, what was that shit from next Friday? Where it's like, count this money or get these bitches.
Yeah. 150s, big ass titties.
That was the dilemma, and he didn't go with the.
Next time, Ray, use your antennas. Fucking turn on the TV.
I'm sorry.
You could lead a Ray to X-Men, but you can't make him watch.
I'm telling you, I'll be watching tomorrow. I'm sorry.
What good is that today?
It's not,
The
but it'll
people-
be okay for next week.
Yo,
People
hold
want
on.
to hear it today. They want to hear your opinion.
Hold on. He's got to be like my man from Popeye. I'll gladly watch tomorrow, but we can talk about it today.
I, the worst part was like, should I tell them before we go live? Like, nah, it'll be more fun this way. So it's like I could bullshit for the first hour, but when it's time for the main event, so what
Dude.
happened was,
Word.
Had you have told me beforehand, maybe I would have been nice.
Fuck that.
uh,
The stores lay away from fucking Ray. So, what are you expecting out of this based off of our
Expert analysis.
yes? What are you expecting out of these episodes, Ray?
I'm expecting to enjoy a nostalgia vibe to it. It sounds like it hit a lot of the marks we were looking for last week when we talked about the preview. I'm expecting to feel like what I used to watch. I'm expecting to enjoy it. I'm expecting for something crazy to happen. Watch nothing crazy really happens, but we shall see.
Well, so something crazy. All right. Does
is it
something crazy that
alluded or
happens?
does it happen?
Something
Is it a
crazy
what?
that happens. It depends on your relationship to the event.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it alluded to or does it actually happen?
No, it actually happened.
No,
Well,
it
what
actually
we're
happened.
talking about actually happened. So
Okay,
what I'm
cool.
talking about is so doesn't have that much of a connection to it.
Okay,
So I don't know how much it really impacted him.
got you.
For me, I was like, oh, that was mind blowing.
Okay, so we shall.
No, it definitely affected me.
Just not to the level of what I
No,
what I
because it was one of those things like it happens and you're like, oh shit. But then you sit there and like but this might not be forever, and then oh, this is for real.
That was that. Well, then this is
Here's the funny
Yeah.
part. In that statement, I think we're talking about two different things.
Find out what I'll be talking about next week on the Comic Book Podcast.
I'm talking about the ending, not the ending.
I'm talking about the ending.
Oh no, all right, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm talking
we're
about what
talking about
happened
two
before
different
that.
things.
Yeah, we was talking about two different things. See, watch it, Ray.
I'm gonna talk about the beginning next week. Watch.
You ain't gonna like the beginning.
Yeah,
I'm talking
'cause
about the beginning.
the
and the
beginning
middle.
means you actually have to sit down and hit play.
Word. Too much problem
I'm
for you.
sorry.
I know, Ray. Is it too late now to say sorry?
Oh man.
Ray's like, I gotta get one of my womans to open up this TV for me.
Yo,
I don't press buttons.
Ray, that's how much this hurt me. Not only did I pick a song I really didn't like, but my voice is now gone, so I couldn't even hit it the way I normally would.
See? Because of you, Ray.
Sorry.
Now I gotta go gargle lemon water and honey.
Oh shit! Not the lemon water and honey.
Word. And Vietnamese tree bark from Taiwan.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one.
That just sounded like a lot, but yeah. So again, my sincerest apologies. Next week I'll be well prepared.
Really, because we're gonna change the topic on you.
Oh
Word.
fuck! What is it?
Just when you
Ren
think you
and
have the
Stimpy.
answer, we change the questions.
That's right. Ren and Stimpy's coming out with a new series.
Is it?
No.
Oh damn.
But they could be. We writing it now.
Okay.
You writing
It's
that
Ren
on
and
your own,
Stimpy
bro.
1988. It's the prequel. Before they were born. It's Rencidora and Stupilana. Their mothers. They wanted to change the world to let mothers vote.
Eric, did you happen to see the Taylor Swift Eras Tour thing on Disney Plus?
I did not.
But he had time to know what you was talking about.
No, that was a trick.
He wanted to see if I say yes, so it's like you
Yeah.
saw that, but didn't see that.
He saw the Quiet on the Set shit though.
I did.
But that's different. He saw that before the X-Men thing even came out. I'll give him a pass on that one.
Yeah, that was different time.
Bullshit. Bullshit. We saw it together yesterday, Ray.
I did see it yesterday.
We saw it together yesterday, Ray. You, me, and Show.
Who's me?
You don't know who
I'm
you are?
me. Your Show.
Okay.
That's you? That's you, Ray? You all have a chance to watch history in 2024. His name is Spencer Slade. And he has already beat up your favorite wrestler or will real soon.
I did get to see Spencer Slade a while back, but Mr. Savage is the wrong podcast for that. This is our comic book podcast.
Word.
Yo, I want to see you kick the shit out of Shinsuke Nakamura. All right.
There you go. Make that happen, Savage. Make that happen.
Word.
I had a question though. The people that we interviewed that this the same writers for this show.
No. Not the same writers. They had different writers who, even though my man got fired, whoever wrote this, they studied under the learning tree of the Lee Walls. Trust me when I say that. At least for the first 2 episodes. Let's not hope that, I'm hoping for the best, and I'm hoping they don't pull like the Ahsoka where everything was going good and then they just fucking burn at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. But thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks, Savage.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, I'm over here. You said Ahsoka. Now I'm picturing fucking Tybo fighting action. N1, N2, N3, N4, N5, N6, N jump. N1, N2, N3, N4, N5, N6, N jump.
Did you peep the new way Scott was using his powers?
Yeah. Yeah, that was dope. Like I'm telling you, it's almost like they said, make the X-Men cartoon, but give them the ability to move and fight. Because in this one, they're actually punching people. They're actually fighting. They're not just picking people up. And like I said, I swear to God, I don't understand how a man with claws is picking people up and tossing them. A man that shoots lasers out of his eyes is picking people up and tossing them. Like, what? What?
So,
like Jean, I honestly thought Jean Grey's powers was just to pick up books. Like, that's a power. She could pick up books with her mind. And I'd be on some, why does she need to pick it up with her mind? She got hands. And it's not as heavy if she picks it up with her hands.
Yo, before we get out of here, Ray and Show, your thoughts quickly on how Scott Summers used his powers.
So amazing. It's like I didn't even watch it.
Listen, man, the way he uses his powers is stupendous. Like, it's like he's shooting it out his eye. No? Man, my bad.
Yo, I
It's
know
fine.
you said eyes, but my brain just implemented you said he shot it out of his ass.
No, I actually said eyes, but you can keep the eyes.
Oh, you
Oh,
did
you
say
keep
ass.
your eyes.
All right, I wasn't okay.
He's letting you keep the eyes. Yeah.
Shit, that's all I got.
Oh shit! How did he use? How did you like him using his powers? I'm guessing this is a trick question. He probably didn't have powers.
It's not a trick question, man.
The mutant didn't have powers.
The way they actually, like Toe was saying, the way they animated the action scenes were pretty fucking cool. Now
Yeah.
it's all part of what I was saying. How it feels like they allowed the show to grow up with us.
And they were cursing like crazy.
So this show is for us as adults, for the kids that were watching it.
I mean, it's more so for us than fucking 10-year-old Johnny who's never seen the original.
Yeah.
You would hope it would be for us that again that scene.
Yo, show, has your kids ever seen the original X-Men?
No,
You have to
not at
punish
all.
them. Ground all 3 of them for about 4 months. They're not allowed to go outside. No more eating. All they gonna have to drink is just ice cubes.
You can't blame them though. X-Men,
I know.
compared to what's going on nowadays, where fucking elephants could fly, I mean, it's kind of boring to them. It was interesting to us because it's all we had. But
Dumbo
now,
came out in the
garbage.
70s, bro.
Yeah, elephants been flying.
Damn.
They made a whole amusement park ride for Dumbo.
I
But
was
you know
on
what
that
I
Shit.
shit at
mean.
the age of 5.
See, they only think it's boring because you ain't tough enough on them, show. They ain't kneeling in rice with bricks on their necks and fucking getting electrocuted every 20 seconds. What's the capital of Beirut? I don't know. Shit.
Dude, what's the capital of
What,
America, Tom?
Washington D.C.
Jesus.
I hope.
But, hold on, you're breaking up. It sounds like you said 70 feet.
He said Washington,
No,
D.C.
yeah, he said Washington. Oh,
Yeah, I
that
said
is too
Washington
perfect
D.C.
that it
I
also
hope.
says Washington.
Or North Carolina.
Yo, show's about to change the navigation and call out like, yo, I want up in DC somehow.
Oh shit. Would 10-year-old you now want to watch X-Men?
I rewatched it already, like a couple
But,
months ago.
but that don't count because you're an original fan. If you didn't watch it ever and you were watching the stuff now, would you want to watch it?
All right, let me put it to you this way. I never watched Dragon Ball Z. I maybe watched 1 or 2 episodes, and I rewatched the entire series now.
I've seen you.
Yeah, so yes, I would. I would have watched it now. I don't watch what these kids. I don't watch TikTok, and I don't like. I like as a kid, I wouldn't be on some. Wait a minute, I only get to watch these people play the game. I want to play the game. I didn't want to watch the people that had necks on the game when we was sharing it. Shit,
Well, that's the
I
demographic.
was like Shaq. I don't want to play with Jordan. I want to be Jordan.
You was an anomaly. I don't even know how to say that word.
I was not a Dominic.
You was an anomaly.
An analogy?
Listen,
I was
damn
an
it!
anomaly.
I
I
know that he
think
knows what I'm trying to say.
I
That's why
am
he's
a peach
dying.
tree.
Damn it! You know I'm trying to use your words. Help
I
me.
am an anemones.
Anomaly? What? Anomaly? Listen, it's one of
You
those.
are biology.
You are different from everybody else, is what I meant to say.
an abnormality, I believe, is what you're looking for.
Nah. He knows it. I know he knows it. It's in the tip of his mouth. I
Analomy.
see it.
See, you are from the Alamo. You are a father now.
Anomaly.
You see, you
There
fucked it
you
up for
go.
everybody.
Anomaly.
There you go.
Anomaly.
I see. I was gonna say. I see him trying to say it.
You. If you can't reach it, what make you think I can reach it? What you think Home Depot is super people?
Yo,
You are a
oh,
father now.
y'all some of the most illiterate bastards I've ever seen.
Listen,
No, no,
I'm literate, because I know what I want to say. I just don't know how to say it. That's the word I wanted. But
You
you
are
are different, bro.
monopolies.
I could have just said different. My bad. I'm always trying to sound smart around Cap. It never works.
Why? I'm the dumbest one in here. So what the fuck?
Come on. Your vocabulary is exquisite.
It's nothing.
Hey, come if yours is nothing, what am I?
A
Zero
monometry.
and anonymous.
Yeah, your trigonometry.
You're an epiphany.
And on that note,
Word. Let's get out of here before Show
Hold on.
decides to put those words together into a sentence.
everybody, this has been a ruse. We all know that you came here specifically to hear what Ray had to say about the X-Men. He watched the episodes, but we know what you want. We're teasing you. Come back next week. Maybe you'll get his take, or maybe you have to wait till episode 4. Who knows?
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
Next time on Did You Watch the X-Men?
See you
it's
next
Friendly
week.
Neighborhood Knucklehead signing out. Peace, everybody.